All right, here is my audience. I have three lovely people here. My name's Harold Neil Hansen. Today's date is November 28th, 2018, and the password is popcorn. Is the value of a human life greater than the value of a dollar? Absolutely not, right? Well, then why is it that when someone gets discharged from the hospital immediately after they are deemed to be in a stable condition if in fact they do not have health insurance? Well, in 2013, 42 million people, or approximately 13.4% of people in the United States, did not have health insurance for the entire year. You might be thinking, that would never happen to me, right? Or why would I want to pay for people to have free health insurance? I don't want to spend my money like that. Well, we are only as strong in the United States as the weakest person here. So if the weakest person doesn't have health insurance, we in fact are as weak as that same person. Now, I feel that it's our responsibility to provide free health insurance to everyone that cannot afford it. That 42 million people, that 13.4%. It's our responsibility to take care of them. So what exactly is health insurance? Well, or why exactly do we all need health insurance? Well, medical care is always advancing. It's a business. It's a business that's making profit, whether that be big or small. It's constantly getting more advanced and it's constantly getting more expensive. Now, the average person does not have enough savings and does not make enough money to afford all of the medical bills that it requires to get certain procedures done, whether that be in a hospital or a clinic, unless they have health insurance. Now you might be thinking, I'm not going to get a rare condition. I'll never have to spend thousands of dollars on medical care for myself. But think of something as small as or as big as pregnancy. Anyone can get pregnant. Anyone can get someone pregnant. It's a very, very costly thing. Or cancer. Cancer is everywhere these days. For one chemotherapy treatment, it could cost you around $7,000. For up to 8 weeks of chemotherapy treatment, it could cost you up to $30,000. Now, this all depends on what type of cancer you have and the rare prescription medication that they use to treat your said cancer. Now, there are other things that health insurance also covers that are vital to being productive as a person inside of today's society. For instance, vision, dental, and hearing are all really important types of health insurance that are required. Because if you don't have glasses to do a job where you need to see small things, it could mean you're out of work. But health insurance is very confusing. Take, for example, the Affordable Health Care Act. The Affordable Health Care Act is 878 pages long. I know, because I attempted to read it. It's very confusing. It's very vague, and it uses very big words. It's almost like it's a government document. Oh wait, it's a government document. It's super confusing, and it references a whole bunch of jargon that the average person has a very hard time understanding. Now, when you have a health insurance plan and you sign up for a health insurance plan, they use a lot of different words. Words like deductible, co-payment, and out-of-pocket maximum. All these words are going to be found in any health insurance plan that you get, and all these words have to do with the amount of cost your health insurance is going to pay versus the amount of cost that you're going to have to pay. It's very important to understand these words. Now, what are the cons of providing health insurance to everybody? Now, I'm an average person. I work a full-time job. I pay my taxes every year. Why should I be responsible to pay for someone else's health insurance? Well, health insurance is an investment. Investing in someone else's health insurance means I could be investing in myself in the long run because no one can predict the future. In 10 years, I can't guarantee that I'm going to have a job. I can't guarantee that you're going to have a job. However, I do want to be able to guarantee that you'll be provided for if some physical ailment becomes of you. For instance, cancer or any type of disease or anything that's going to cost a lot amount of money. So we need to be able to take care of that. Now, taxes will increase if we give health insurance to everyone as well. Taxes increase for all sorts of reasons. Taxes increase for gas, cigarettes, groceries, drinking soda, even so much as taxes increase for plastic bags and plastic straws. Now, if my taxes are going to increase, I don't know about you, but I would rather them increase for something vital like health insurance and providing for someone's needs versus having them increase for gas. I'm sure that we can work it out a way to shift government spending to make this all a reality and give health insurance to everyone. But what's in it for me? What's a pro? Well, when has anyone ever said that we have too much health care? Health insurance is not helping me enough. Now, no one's ever said that. However, if we expand healthcare because we give health insurance to everyone, we're going to give more people jobs in the healthcare community because we have more people to treat now. If we give more people jobs in the healthcare community, then we give them more money. If we give them more money, they're going to spend more money. It's a vicious cycle. They'll put more money back into the economy and we'll get more money to go to them. It'll keep creating jobs and more people will be able to work. We're also going to help the people that are less fortunate than ourselves. It's speaking to us ethically and morally. And if you do not have health insurance this year, you're going to have to pay a tax penalty. I don't know if anyone knows what that tax penalty is, but I'll tell you, it's $695 per person. That's not a small amount of money, especially not a small amount of money for someone to pay that already struggles to pay for their own health insurance. It does not make sense. Now, that's not the only penalty. Depending on how many people are in your house, you might pay a different penalty, and that penalty is 2.5% of the entire household income. And this is depending on what is lower. Now, I have a personal experience with the universal healthcare system. I'm in the military. We have all our own health insurance plan. We're all under the same coverage, and it's all free for us. They provided plenty of benefits. No one ever goes without. It may not be as good for things like the common cold or the flu. However, I have a coworker who was able to get a heart for his daughter. She needed a heart transplant, and everyone who's in the medical community knows that that is not a small task, and it's very costly. It was $1 million to be in fact, and he was able to get it for her for free. And he will continue to get her the care that she needs for that heart for free due to the health insurance. It is a very great benefit. But is it our right to take away the life from someone else just to make our wallets a little bit heavier? No. I urge you to take a look at the healthcare reform options and healthcare insurance options that are happening on the national level and research them. We need to get out there and vote to take care of our people and provide the health insurance to everyone. Thomas Jefferson once said, the care of human life and happiness should be the only object of a good government.